The makers of Chase and Sandborn Coffee, the blend of the world's choice coffees, now being sold at a very reasonable price, present Sonja Henie, Dorothy Lamour, W.C. Fields, Ray Middleton, Edgar Bergen, and Charlie McCarthy, Werner Jansen, and Don Ameche. This is the Chase and Sandborn Hour.
This is the Chase and Sandborn Hour, and this is Don Ameche.
And this is Charlie McCarthy.
Yes, this is Don Ameche greeting you for one of Hollywood's new stars.
Charlie McCarthy.
Please, Charlie. The world-famous skater, Miss Sonja Henie.
Yes.
And for Ray Middleton...
He's a singer, too, eh?
Yes, Charlie, a
Yes.
singer whose baritone voice and dramatic talents make him one of the finest young singers in America.
This is Charlie McCarthy still, Charlie
Yes.
McCarthy.
Charlie McCarthy, all right, but never still.
Oh, you will have your clips now.
Greetings, too, from Dorothy Lamour,
Oh, tis your Lamour.
W.C. Fields,
Boo, boo, boo.
Edgar Bergen,
Boo, boo, boo.
and Charlie McCarthy.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Charlie, you're a great help.
I'm prejudiced. That's what my mother always says. Don't you, Mr. Bergen?
Now, don't be silly, Charlie. I'm not your mother.
No. Well, you've been a mummy and a daddy to me. And frankly, neither one of you know how to bring up a child.
And America's foremost conductor, Werner Jansen.
You know, I'm an MC, Mr. Ameche. Did you know that?
Charlie, I didn't know you were an MC.
Sure, Charles M.C. Carthy.
Well, Charles M.C. Carthy, I suggest you and I join Sonja, Dorothy, Bill, Ray, and Edgar and tap our feet as Werner Jansen conducts the orchestra in the hit tune, All God's Children Got Rhythm, from the Marx Brothers picture, A Day at the Races.
Is that so?
The gods of rhythm were certainly present when the queen of ice skating was born one cold winter night in Norway during an ice storm. She's Sonja Henie, 3 times Olympic champion, and one of the newest and brightest picture stars. We had a lot of fun when we played together in the 20th Century Fox picture, One in a Million, and believe me, I got a great thrill watching Sonja skate. Now we're together again in Martinez Sierra's comedy, The Romantic Young Lady. Miss Sonja Henie.
Oh, who is it?
The Romantic Young Lady, with Sonja Henie as Selma, the girl who wanted to meet life and romance face to face. Don Ameche is the young stranger. It is Paris, late one night. Selma's parents have gone to bed, and she has just put out the lights in the living room when a summer thunderstorm breaks. As Selma is about to close the window, a man's straw hat comes sailing into the room and drops at her feet. A minute later, a young man appears at the window, then jumps into the dark room.
Oh, who is it?
Now, don't be alarmed. Please don't be alarmed.
Keep away from me. Keep away. Help!
Now, for heaven's sakes, don't shout. I'm not a thief. I'm thoroughly respectable. Say, it's kind of dark in here. I can't see a thing.
Oh.
Pardon me. Did I bump you?
Yes, but go away.
Well, I'd go this very minute, but I can't move.
Why not?
Well, your hair seems to have got twisted in my cufflink.
Well, get it loose.
Well, that's not so easy in the dark. Can we have some light? Where's their lamp?
On the table. Ow! You're pulling my hair.
Oh, 10,000 apologies.
You move and I move. Then it won't fall. Now,
I'll stay very close to you. How's that?
you don't have to stay that close.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was very pleasant.
There. I've got the light.
Now, perhaps we can undo the tangle. You really have the most infernal hair.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I meant for getting tangled. But it's really very, very lovely hair. And a charming color. It's like honey. Oh, and it smells of... What is it, violets? Violets, yes.
Does that concern you?
Well, I never said it concerned me. I said it smelled of violets. I'm sorry if that offended you.
Have you finished untangling it?
Oh, not nearly.
Then cut it with these scissors.
Cut it? Oh, what a pity.
Oh, I'll cut it. There.
Well, now I can really get a look at you. Very nice.
Now, will you please tell me why you break into my house like this?
Certainly. When the storm came up, a gust of wind blew my hat off my head and very thoughtfully blew it right in here. So I came to find it.
Well, now that you have your hat, will you please go?
Oh, but it's pouring in torrents.
The rain is stopping.
Oh, the rain is not stopping. Besides, look out of the window. There's a man across the street. If he sees me jump out of the window, he might think things he shouldn't.
Oh, that's true. Oh, dear.
So perhaps I'd better wait and prevent any possible scandal.
Yes. Please, sit down.
Thank you. You know, you have a charming accent. Norwegian, isn't it?
Yes.
You live here with your family?
Yes.
You're not married?
No. There are more important things in life.
Oh, so you're a modern young lady, hmm?
I hope so.
Well, I just wondered when I see that you waste your time reading a book like that.
Really? Do you know what this book is?
Yes, it's a sentimental novel called A Spring Romance.
Have you read it?
Yes, I've read it. It's by Lawrence Oliver Sheridan.
You don't like it?
Well, it isn't so badly written, but the author hasn't any sense. He writes romantic rubbish.
How can you say such things?
Well, I'm just a man of ordinary common sense. And if you were really a modern woman instead of, forgive me, a girl trying to find romance in books, you wouldn't like Sheridan's writings either.
How dare you say such things? He's a genius. Oh, I wish I could tell him so.
Well, that could be arranged.
You mean you know him?
Oh, yes, I know him. I'll give you a letter to him.
Oh, would you? Oh, but I would not dare to call on him.
I thought you were so modern and independent. Oh, wait. I've got a better plan. Here's the morning paper. Where did I see that advertisement? Oh, here it is. Here, read this.
Wanted well-educated and responsible lady as secretary to writer. Typing, not shorthand. Do you think that's he?
That's his address. You can pretend you want the job and have an excuse to meet him. I'll give you a letter. By the way, what's your name?
Selma Hansen.
Selma. Oh, such a pretty name. May I use this piece of paper?
Of course. You know, I really think I shall try for the position.
Try for the... Are you serious?
Why not? I'm tired of depending on other people. I want to work to earn my living.
Good girl. You talk like that to him, and I'm sure he'll engage you at once. Well, here's the letter.
You're very kind. Your name is,
Obadiah Pepper. It's kind of horrible, isn't it? But we're not all lucky enough to be called as your hero is, Lawrence Oliver Sheridan. Well...
Thank you so much.
Oh, not at all. I should be happy to have helped a little in raising you from the humiliation of being just a romantic young lady. And now that the gentleman across the way seems to have gone to bed, I shall bid you good night.
Is Mr. Sheridan in? I have a letter.
Mr. Sheridan won't be long. Do sit down.
Are you Mrs.
No, I'm his secretary.
Oh. Then there's no use in waiting. I can...
No. Do sit down. I should have said I was his secretary. I'm only staying on until he gets a new one. You see, I'm getting married.
To him?
Oh, no. You've never met him?
Mr. Sheridan? Oh, no. Is he married?
No, he's not married.
I think his books are wonderful.
I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear that. Oh, the telephone. Excuse me a minute.
Has she come yet, Mr. Blanc?
Yes, the young lady is waiting, Mr. Sheridan.
Well, good morning.
You? You are...
Your favorite author, Lawrence Oliver Sheridan.
Why didn't you tell me that last name your name?
Obadiah Pepper? Well, my name is Obadiah Pepper. But what woman would ever read a romantic novel with that name on the cover?
You could have told me who you were.
After you'd raved about my books? After all, I have some modesty.
Why did you give me that letter?
Because I wanted so much to see you again. If I'd asked you last night, you probably would have said no.
Well, now that I am here...
I have an important question to ask. Will you be my secretary?
My answer is good morning.
Oh, you're just being stubborn. Now, I'm going to ask again. Will you be my...
I'll be nothing at all to you.
I'll pay a very good salary. And if you'll marry me, I'll add board and lodging. Even separate board if you insist. And then you could invite me to dinner every Monday and Thursday.
How funny you are.
Oh, thank heavens I've heard you laugh again. Well, will you accept the offer?
What promise can you give me?
About the money?
No, that we shall be happy.
Oh, none. Promises are no good. Except in the last chapters of novels. In life, you make happiness, or you just find it by luck. Life isn't a book, my dear.
I suppose not.
But it's an awfully good story, if you have someone to share it with. Better than any book you ever read.
But you don't love me.
Whatever makes you think that?
Because you've been making fun of me all the time. First with the hat, then the letter, then this morning.
Well, would you rather I'd sent you a note in my best literary style? I thought you had more real imagination than that.
Of course I have.
Then don't you know that the best way to get results out of even the most serious things is to keep your sense of humor about them? Why, you precious little fool. You were aching for life, and you don't know enough to recognize romance when it comes to you. Now, are you ready to answer me? Will
Yes.
you...
Yes?
Oh, it's such a nice word, isn't it?
Yes?
Yes, what?
Yes, Obadiah.
For Sonja Henie, Dorothy Lamour, and myself, thank you. It's no secret that summer is here now, and for a tip on what to do about it, listen to this.
To forget that uncomfortable hot weather, try a tall, frosty glass of iced coffee. And if you want iced coffee that's more delicious and more refreshing, here are the all-important things to remember. To offset dilution by melting ice, measure your coffee more generously than usual. And be sure to use the blend that gives you extra flavor. You'll find that Chase and Sandborn coffee is ideal because it has the extra richness you need when you add ice. As you know, Chase and Sandborn dated coffee is a superb blend of the world's choice coffees. And you get it at its best, rushed straight from the roasting to your grocer. Guaranteed fresh by our dating plan. Dating and rapid delivery are your safeguards against stale, weak flavor. Your assurance of extra richness. What's more, this system makes expensive containers needless. So we use instead a money-saving dated bag. You get the benefit of this economy in two ways. In richer, higher quality coffee and in the low price. Enjoy this delicious blend often, either hot or iced. Buy a pound of Chase and Sandborn dated coffee from your grocer tomorrow.
In her first picture, Dorothy Lamour sang a song that helped to make her famous. For us, Dorothy again sings the unforgettable Moonlight and Shadows, both in English and in the language of the heroine of Jungle Princess, Malayan.
Jungle night, my sweet. Close to my heart, you always will be. Never, never, never to part. Mapuada, Samasuaya, Mani. Si Hattie's cool, Adamani's cool, Jangan, 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 Piggy,
That was lovely, Dorothy. A calm to steel us against the coming storm, represented by Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
Oh, yes, that's right, yes. Oh, dear. I'm not so stormy today. I'm just sad, that's all.
Oh, now come, Charlie.
Oh, please.
What's the trouble?
Oh, don't coax me, Mr. Bergen.
What's the trouble?
I'm just sad, that's all. Just sad.
I see.
Suffer. No one will ever know how I suffer.
I don't suppose so.
I won't tell them. It's none of their business, no.
Well, what's wrong?
Oh, please don't coax me.
Now tell me what's troubling you.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't insist on it, Mr. Bergen.
Well, now.
Please don't hold my hand, Mr. Bergen.
Well, why?
I don't know you very well.
Oh, yes.
You're hurting me.
Oh, now, come on now.
No.
What's wrong?
1,000 times nay.
All right. Well, certainly change that expression on your face.
What's the matter with my expression?
That long, sad face, that scowl, and there is your mouth hanging open, isn't it?
Well, you ought to know. You open it.
All right. Now, I tell you, Charlie, suppose I tell a funny story.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't you think that would help you so you could laugh it off?
No, I'm too sad, Mr. Bergen. I couldn't possibly laugh today.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I might go as far as a tee-hee-hee. Yes. But never a ho-ho-ho.
Oh, no.
Out of the question. I'm too sad.
Well, you must be sad. Yes. Well, then, Charlie, I'll sing a song.
Oh, come now. I'm sad as it is.
All right. Wouldn't you like to hear my favorite college song?
No. Frankly, no.
Listen. Fill your glasses, boys, and drink it all. Drink it.
I wouldn't try it if I were you. I wouldn't even try it if I were me.
I ought to be able to hit that. We'll drink a toast, We'll drink a toast.
Is it a yodeling song?
No. I'm having a little trouble hitting the key. Don't explain. Yes, I need someone to start me.
You need someone to stop you. Oh.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll sing later on.
When I'm stronger.
Yes, all right.
Then you sing and I'll accompany you on the bicycle.
All right.
I wish I hadn't sold my clavichord. You should hear me play Pony Boy by Mozart. You know, boy? Maybe you'd like to... I also play Marbles by Cat's Eye and Aggie, a very snappy thing. See, why don't we ever sing a duet, Mr. Bergen?
Well, now, a duet, that's rather difficult to do.
It is?
Yes.
Well, I suppose it would be for you, yes. That's all you can do to hold your lips still when I'm talking.
All right.
He's so sensitive about those things. That burns him up when I say that.
Yeah. Charlie, is it necessary to say those things?
I'm sorry.
All right.
After all, don't be so sensitive. All right. These people, they know you're doing the talking.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you're just a mess of nerves, that's all.
Yes.
I wish my Uncle Anthony was here. Then we could have a quartet.
A quartet? You mean a trio?
Well, he's so two-faced, I think he'd be a quartet.
But you never told me, Charlie, that you had an Uncle Anthony.
Well, he really isn't my uncle. For that matter, his name isn't Anthony.
I see. Well, can he sing?
A little bit, yes. But he writes, too.
Oh.
Yes, he writes.
What does he write?
He writes other people's names on checks.
Oh.
Bad habit.
Yes. Has he a pen name?
He has now, yes. It's number 46389. But he's still musical. You can't down him. He was head of the Glee Club at Leavenworth. Then he was at Usning. Now he's at Sing Sing. He sort of made a concert tour of America. Oh, but what a voice. And hot singing, too.
Is that so?
Does he swing? I'm afraid he will this time.
Don't give up hope, Mr. McCarthy. There is still time for justice to be done. Remember, Blot, Blab, Bragg, and Pecksniff are still on the job.
Who is this man, Charlie?
Oh, that's Uncle Anthony's lawyer.
Oh.
He's handling my case, too.
Your case?
Yes.
Well, what case is this?
I have a slander suit case against Fields. Oh, I'll get him. I'll mow him down.
Yeah.
Drop last pint, I'll get him.
Now, listen. Do you think you stand a chance? Do you think you can collect?
Well, Blat, Blab, Bragg, and Pecksniff never fail.
I see. And which one are you?
I am Blob. Here's my card.
Yeah, better it is.
I am the third one from the left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bragg. Yeah. Well, I'm very glad to meet you, Mr. Bragg. Just what is the course of procedure with this slander suit?
Defamation of character, alienation of affector,
Yeah, man.
slander.
Yeah. And don't forget to throw in a couple of tuits and visits and habeas corpus, too.
Mr. McCarthy.
Yeah.
For what amount do you wish me to sue Mr. Fields?
Well, I'd say, $12,000. He's used to that.
Why not start with $12 million? Then we'll have a chance to dicker.
You said something there. The man is dynamite. Just dynamite. It's sure thing. It's in the bag right now. We'll come down to $12,000. He'll still think he's lucky.
Have you any witnesses, Mr. McCarthy?
No, but I can get all I need.
Oh, no. That will not do.
No?
In all events, we must be ethical.
Yeah. Now, maybe I should get another lawyer, Bergen.
Fear not, Mr. McCarthy. Justice shall be done.
That's the spirit. We're going to get justice, and we don't care how crooked we have to be to get it. That's
Mr. Fields has caused a breach of etiquette, breach of faith, and a breach of friendship.
Yeah.
We will try to collect. We may win a great deal, and then again we may land in jail.
Well, bust my breeches. Come on, counselor.
Doesn't sound to me as though Charlie has the best lawyer he can find. Personally, I can't help him on a barrister. But if anyone wants a good baritone, I can recommend Ray Middleton. Ray is famous for singing such new music as All Points West and Emperor Jones. But it's easy for Ray to go back 150 years and give a swell impersonation of Figaro, the jolly barber of Seville. A man who falls all over himself when he tries to tell you how important he is. How he shaves the man, how he gossips with the women, how the whole town comes to him for advice until there's no peace for the wise. Night and day, somebody is almost sure to be calling Figaro, 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 Figaro. Ray Middleton singing the famous Largo al Factotum.
Largo al factotum della città, largo. La 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 la. Presto bottega che la ve già presto. La 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 la. Oh, che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere per un barbiere di qualità, di qualità. Ah, bravo Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, bravo. La 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 la. Fortunatissima per verità, bravo. La 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 la. Fortunatissima per verità, fortunatissima per verità. La 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 la. Tutto l'anno giorno sempre in coro in giro sta 1000 lucani e per un barbiere di via più nobile non si dà la 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 la. rasori pettini, lancia di forbici al mio comando, tutto qui sta. Lancia di forbici, rasori pettini al mio comando, tutto qui sta. E la risorsa poi del mestiere con la daneta, col cavaliere, con la danetta, la 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 la, col cavaliere, la 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 la. Che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere per un barbiere di qualità, di qualità. Tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, donne e ragazzi, vecchie fanciulle, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, qua la sanguigna, presto che ghietto, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, presto che ghietto, ehi, Figaro, 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 ahimè, che furia, ahimè, che vola, uno alla volta, per carità, per carità, per carità, uno alla volta, uno alla volta, uno alla volta, per carità. Figaro, son qua. Figaro, son qua, Figaro là, Figaro qua, Figaro là, Figaro su, Figaro giù, Figaro su, Figaro su, prestissimo come in fulmine con il facone della città, della città, della città, della città. Abra Figaro, bravo bravissimo, abra Figaro, bravo bravissimo, fortuna, non mancherà. Abra Figaro, bravo bravissimo, abra Figaro, bravo bravissimo, fortuna, non mancherà. Sono il facone della città, sono il facone della città, della città, della città.
Bravo to your Figaro, Ray. Jason Sandborn are with W.C. Fields, Sonja Henie, Ray Middleton, Dorothy Lamour, Edgar Bergen, and Charlie McCarthy, and Werner Jansen continues in just a moment.
Oh, Mr. Ameche. Oh, Mr. Ameche.
Yes, Charlie.
What's the word with thee?
What wouldst, Sir Charles?
I wouldst the knockdown to yon knockout, my lady Sonja.
Oh, but certainly. No sooner said than done, ya.
Oh, what fun, ya. Will you introduce Bergen, too? I'm big-hearted. I don't care.
Miss Henie, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
How do you do?
Yes, Miss Henie, it's a great pleasure to meet you. You know, I'm of Swedish descent. We're practically neighbors, you know. And the first time I saw you skate was in Norway.
Oh, how interesting. Have you been to Oslo, Mr. Bergen?
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, I was in Oslo, Göteborg, Köpenhamn och Stockholm.
Nej, vad morsamt. Det är ett dejligt land, inte sant?
Ja, det är vackert.
Ja. I think so, too, yeah. Yes, it is. And while in Norway, I visited Svartisenfjord och Gudsvagnen. Ja, det är vackert. Ja. Det är mycket vackert. Ja. Couple of aliens here.
You must come home and meet my mother and have some smörgåsbord.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, sure, I think I go too. Yeah, that... Awful clicky, these Vikings. Awful clicky. I'll get in on this watch name. Miss Henie, my name is Charlie Swanson. That ought to help. Oh, Miss Henie, this is Charlie. Charlie's a great admirer of yours. Yes, ever since I saw your picture, 1 in 1,000, I think it was.
Oh, no, you mean the picture 1 in a million.
Yeah, well, I saw it as a double feature, and they had to cut it down. Oh, Miss Henie, I love ice, especially thin ice. I'd give anything if I could skate like you.
Can you not skate at all, Mr. Charlie?
Well, yes, no. But you see, my ankles are so weak. I'm practically skating on double runners. I don't have to have my skate sharpened. I just sharpen my ankles.
I would be very glad to help you.
Now we're getting someplace. Scrambergen, Allberg. Miss Henie, do you fall down very often?
I did when I was learning.
Yeah. Did you always land Sonja side up?
Well, Sonja time. But there isn't much time to decide how you want to fall.
Yeah, that's true. I always decide, but no matter what I decide, I always fall on the same spot.
So, Charlie, suppose you skate away and rest on your laurels. George Gershwin has not rested on his laurels since he first combined jazz with classical music and had his compositions played by a great symphony orchestra. He is famous for such popular song hits as I've Got Rhythm, The Man I Love, and Clap Your Hands. Winter Jansen conducts the orchestra in a medley of these songs, the Gershwin Medley, a paraphrase. life moves on, the plot thickens. The net results are in the hands of fate. Undaunted, I rush to meet the irrepressible, incorrigible, and inevitable W.C. Fields. Well, how you feeling, Bill?
Props. I'm feeling full of camaraderie. Esprit de corps, enjoy the vivre, Don. That means I don't feel too well. Yet I feel very happy because I've just written my first column for the newspaper.
Oh, so you're a columnist now.
Yeah.
What do you call your column, Bill?
Fields finds fun with film folks in Bollywood. Or musings whilst receiving a parking ticket at the crossroads of Hollywood and Vine.
Oh, is that just the title, Bill, or the whole article?
Oh, it's the whole... What do you mean? It's the title. Don't be facetious, Don.
I
please.
apologize, Bill.
Fish, 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 and all the sloops at sea in the great Mississippi River.
Bill.
Harris tributary, the Hudson River, fishing boats.
Bill, please, wait.
Sailboats, rowboats, the people bathing in the ocean, the fish, fish.
What is that fish? You don't by any chance mean flash, do you?
Oh, no, somebody else is using that, Don. Fish, flash, fluid.
Fish, flash, fluid.
This is turkey dressing.
What do you mean, turkey dressing?
Inside stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, please.
All right, Bill. Fish.
You hooked me that time. Bing Crosby will either stay in California all summer or part of the summer if he decides not to go away.
All right, Bill, thanks.
For a trip.
Yeah, sure.
Or somewhere.
Yeah, of course, Bill.
Or something.
Yeah, no question about it.
Sometime. He gave the following to the scribe as an exclusive.
Exclusive.
I don't know what to do, he said. I haven't really decided. I may go or may not.
Oh, that's great news, Bill.
I asked Bing's permission to use this or tell it over the radio. He gave it to me grudgingly as an exclusive.
An exclusive.
Yeah. He said you must tone it down a bit.
Yeah.
Good luck, Bing, I said, if you go.
Oh, that's very good, Bill.
Flask.
Flask.
Yes, flask. Don't forget your flask. Heard the Siamese twins are suing for separation. One has signed a contract with Paramount.
Wait a minute, Bill. Wait a minute.
The other signed a contract with Universal.
Bill, look, don't say Paramount.
All right, Don. They just signed with University.
Okay.
Maybe Paramount will be glad to get rid of them.
Bill, please.
Flash Blue, Fresh Fish. Saw Ben Burney and Walter Winchell having their shoe shined on the Paramount lot.
Wait a minute, Bill. What?
All right, make it Universal. Or parking lot or Jason Sandborn's lot. I don't
Thanks,
care.
Bill.
Anybody's lot. They were smoking cigars. Except Winchell, who is very fond of Swiss chard.
Is that all, Bill?
No. Flash, Fish, please. So, Sonja Henie, skating girl. She's trucking at the truck. Paramount truck.
Yeah, Bill.
She's trucking, yeah. She was in the arms of a very handsome young man. More power to you, Tyrone.
Oh, that's very clever, Bill.
Yeah, rather subtle, isn't it, Don?
Wait a minute, Bill. Wait. Here's Sonja right now.
Oh.
Sonja, you know Bill Fields, don't you?
No, but I would be crazy to meet him.
Oh, I don't know how to take that. Hi, honey.
The name is Henie.
Oh. That is her. Honey's a term of endearment there.
The name is still Henie.
Oh, you're going to stick to that, eh? You come from Europe, don't you, honey?
I come from Tekkedal.
Oh. You do, eh? You got me stuck there. Well, it's in Europe, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. Right next to Kristiansand.
Oh, it is, eh? Why don't you come right out flat-footed and say where you came from? Came from Europe, didn't you? I hear you're a swell skate. A good skate. What's your racket, honey?
I understand you are connoisseur on skates, too.
A connoisseur on skates, eh? I don't know how to take that one either. Dismiss it. Irrelevant, immaterial, and incompetent. Connoisseur business isn't like that.
Can you cut a figure 8 on one of your skates, Mr. Fields?
That's another one, huh? All right. I can do better than that, honey. Wait, and it's you. I used to cut a figure 11.
Figure 11?
Yeah, just stand on your skates and have someone give you a good push. Don't be difficult. I did it once without falling down. I'm writing a column.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I thought you didn't like the line. Okay. Do you know anything?
I know plenty, but I'll tell you nothing.
Oh, you are, eh? Thanks for the tip, dear.
Well, I guess I'll go now.
Oh, you guessed right. Not bad. Not only a good skater, but a mind reader. Before you go, honey, Hooey, I'd like you to autograph an ice cube for me.
You said it, honey.
You're a little dandy. Excuse me for being so curt there, but I gotta make the deadline. Flash, splish, floosh, floosh, flash. So Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy at Coconut Grove. Bergen was sitting on Charlie's lap. And McCarthy, what's his name? McCarthy, yeah. Was doing the talking for both of them. Silly thing.
Very unusual, Bill.
The audience heads were bobbing up and down. Never saw so many bald heads in my life. No wonder they call it the Coconut Grove. I'll explain it later. I didn't think it was any good in the first place.
Wait a minute. Quiet, Bill. Here's Edgar and Charlie now.
Oh, yeah, I can see. They got the lawyer with them. They're going to try to frame me for slander. Watch me double-cross the both of them. Good evening, Edgar.
Good evening, Mr. Field.
Greetings, Charles, my diminutive little chum.
Hello, Mr. Field.
Oh, it's going to be a pleasant greeting. And greetings to you, Counselor. Pardon me for complimenting you on your beautiful blonde beard. Didn't you used to play the tuba in the House of David band? How's everything up at Benton Harbor?
Very fine, thank you, very fine. But let us get on with the case, Mr. Fields. I have come here to represent my client, one Charles McCarthy, to institute proceedings against you for $12 million.
$12 million, a handsome sum. No jockey was ever ruled off for trying. Go ahead.
Unless you are willing to settle for a round sum.
Round sum, yes. I'll settle for a round sum.
Excellent.
Always round, meaning nothing.
Now, don't be too hasty, Mr. Fields. We are prepared to press the following charges. Defamation of character, alienation of affection, loss of services, threatened intent to assault, battery, mayhem, and murder, et al.
Et al. Who? What al? Who?
Mr. Fields, did you or did you not, on the 9th of May last, refer to my plaintiff, one Charles McCarthy, as a piece of sassafras root?
That's what he called me, all right. That's what he called me.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. We got him there. We got him. He said it. He admitted.
But sassafras fruit is very dear to my heart, barrister. I was weaned on sassafras root. I also gnawed on sassafras root instead of a pacifier.
Oh, how that man can lie. Don't believe him, Counselor. Go right ahead.
Mr. Fields, did you or did you not on the same day accuse my client of being full of termites?
Full of termites, yes. I remember. I answer in the affirmative.
He said that. We got
But there were extenuating circumstances.
Oh, sure.
Charles squirmed off of Mr. Bergen's knee 3 times that evening. It was not a threat. I only wished to warn the little nipper. I thought he probably had ants.
Did you hear that? Somebody's got their thumb on the scales of justice around.
Mr. Fields, did you or did you not on May 16th last describe my client as a piece of grade B lumber?
How true, how true. Grade B lumber, Counselor, is very dear and near to my heart. Grade B lumber, my little grade home in the West. Pardon me, barrister, whilst I shed a tear.
Yes, Mr. Fields.
Yes, my old homestead was constructed of that material, modest little lean-to. We had no windows, but very large cracks in the wall which served the purpose admirably. Home, home, where I eat, sleep, and slumber. My little grade home, made of grade B lumber.
On May 30th, he said he would stick a woodpecker on me. Ask him to explain that.
Oh, it was merely a lark. I even wanted to give the little chap the bird.
Yeah. Now, that's an insult. He does. That's what it means for that track. Go ahead.
Tut. He wished to present you with a meadowlark.
How true, how true.
But let's stick to the case. Mr. Fields, did you or did you not on June 20th threaten to drive a nail into the chest of my client?
He certainly did. He did that.
I did. I understood he was afflicted with grade B lumbar pneumonia. And thought his chest should be tapped.
Well, it's a logical gesture. But I beg your pardon, my dear sir. Did you or did you not on June 20th refer to my client as being full of sap?
Yes, that's what he did. And that's what hurt me more than anything else he ever said.
Oh, you've got Charlie crying now, Bill.
My heart
See, my little weeping willow. Remember, a horse without hay, a cow without curd, a tree without sod, that is likened to a man without blood. I almost was.
Talk. He's the most deceitful man I ever knew. Double-crossing buzzard.
Oh, cease, Mr. McCarthy.
No.
Very, very beautiful, Mr. Field.
And what's more, did or did not the little nipper threaten to clip me and mow me down? Did he not insist that my nasal organ was made of redwood? Accused me of being an addict of demon rum. I shudder at the thought. Have you forgotten that, my little plaintive?
No, I haven't. But then on the other hand, I tell you
did I not refer to you as my diminutive little chum?
I didn't hear it.
My pretty little twig, my own flesh and timber. Did I not offer you my nose filled with nickels?
Yes, we're talking nickels.
Venerable of that. Fortune for a lad in such modest circumstances. No food to buy, barrister. Practically no weather overhead. Not even a bath to take. Just a little sandpaper now and then. What a fortunate little sapling.
There he goes again.
The little chap does not go as far.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's no need of going any further, Mr. Field. I understand.
Yes, you said it. And he said he's pruned every split off my body. Explain that.
Quiet, Mr. McCarthy. Go on, Mr. Field.
Thank you, Counselor. Thank you.
He called me a rat. He called me a punk. And he said that he'd saw me down and he said he'd saw my arm off. That's murder.
I was only twitting. How could the boy misunderstand my gentle nature? How could one so young resort to such heredity? It's a fib, a downright fib. Pardon me for raising my voice, Counselor.
Mr. McCarthy, I cannot take this case. I will not take this case.
Well, Ameche's already been spelled.
What brand is it? Maybe I can...
Mr. Varane again.
What's the age?
I can see at a glance that Mr. Field, the kind man, is the one who is maligned, who is injured.
Charles, my little chum, haven't I always been very the milk of human kindness?
Sour milk, yes.
Enough! I refuse your case, Mr. McCarthy.
Okay.
I apologize to you, Mr. Fields, for taking your valuable time.
Thank you, Counselor, thank you.
And as for that miscreant, Mr. McCarthy, I'm through with him forever.
Oh, don't be too harsh on the little chap. We all make mistakes, Counselor.
Goodbye, Mr. Fields. It's a pleasure for me to meet a man like you, a kind-hearted man. And I apologize for my intrusion.
Oh, don't mention it. Au revoir, Counselor.
I give up. This is too much for me.
Now, McCarthy, get your pencil and paper out and put this in your little memory book. You buckthorn in my side, you pump handle.
Wait a minute now. Counselor.
You skunk cabin. You stinkweed.
Easy on that ball.
Go away, you grub hacienda.
Where's my dictaphone?
You knotted pine, you yesteryear's discarded Christmas tree. You termite flop house.
You pay.
I hate every branch in your family.
Speed, blue, flash, flow, Fields, McCarthy, stood at a standstill. Thank you, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, and thank you very much, W.C. Fields. For the hot days ahead, here are some swell suggestions to refresh you.
In these hot days, you'll find iced coffee a mighty welcome friend. It satisfies your thirst, cools you off, and revives you when you feel tired and listless. And of course, the better the coffee, the more it will do to refresh you. It is important to get the best results in making iced coffee. And it's easy, too. Simply be sure to allow for dilution by the ice. Make your coffee somewhat stronger than usual, and be sure of extra richness by using the blend that's made from the world's choice coffees, Chase and Sandborn coffee. Then you can count on delicious, refreshing iced coffee every time. For Chase and Sandborn dated coffee comes to you at the very peak of its marvelous goodness. Guaranteed fresh by our dating plan and rapid delivery system. This protects you from a stale, weak taste and assures rich, full flavor. It makes high-priced containers needless, too. Instead, we pack Chase and Sandborn dated coffee in a money-saving dated bag. The resulting economy gives you two benefits: higher quality coffee and a low price. Enjoy this delicious blend either hot or iced. Buy a pound of Chase and Sandborn dated coffee from your grocer tomorrow.
Oh, tell me, pretty maiden.
Tuning up for your big musical moment, Charlie?
Yes, and Mr. Ameche, my big moment is musical, and she's beautiful, too. Oh, Miss Lamour, have you a date for this evening?
Yes, Charlie, I have.
Oh, you know I like you, Dorothy. You're so different from the other girls. You talk to me.
Well, I'm afraid the others don't know you as I do, Charlie.
Oh, how true. How would you like to come up to my house? I'll show you my magic lantern. I have slides of early New York in the Bowery.
Picture slides of the gay 90s?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those were the days. Not so much worry and hurry and hustle.
No, but plenty of bustle and muscle.
Oh, yussle.
Yes, sir, yes. Those were the days, my childhood days.
You must have been a beautiful child, Charlie.
Well, I was, yes. Why should I lie to you? My head was covered with curls and my face was covered with mud. I didn't care. Ishkabiddle, I used to say.
You have a wonderful memory, Charlie. That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was. Yes, I remember when I played N-Man on the Gas House croquet team. That was a wicked game back in 1800 and...
As far back as that, Charlie?
Yes, maybe more. Yes, I remember we used to stop the croquet game to go and kill Indians on 42nd Street. They used to hide in the subway, the little rascals. I didn't know the meaning of the word fear then. I'd stick my head around the corner and I'd say, 23 skidoo, and then I'd run. Hold on to my scalp here.
Yes, Charlie, I remember it used to frighten me terribly, too.
Yes, you remember? When was that?
Well, back in 1800 in Umphrum.
Oh, it was. What were you doing in New York in 1800 and
Well, I was singing songs with those slides while you were killing Indians. Oh, those gay 90s.
You said it. I love my wife, but oh, you kid.
Those were the days.
Those are the days, and you can have them, too.
Before you two old veterans take us back to the time when you discovered America, may I call your attention to the fact that you must prepare to sound your A's, for Ray Middleton's joining us, and Werner Jansen's guiding us, and we're all going to have a gay time singing the songs of, those were the days, the gay 90s.
Pretty maiden, are there any more at home like you?
There are a few, kind sir, but simple girls and proper too.
Then tell me, pretty maiden, what these very simple girlies do?
Kind sir, their manners are perfection and the opposite of mine.
Then take a little walk with me, and then I can see what a most particular girl
I
should
may
be.
love you too well to let you go and flirt with those at home you know.
Well, don't, my little girl, you see, I'll only want what
It's
you
not quite fair to them if you told them that you were
I
true.
won't care a pin for your sisters if you love me.
What would you say if I said I liked you well?
I'll bow to you.
On bended knee.
On bended knee.
If I loved you, would you tell me what I ought to do to keep you all mine alone? To always be true to me.
If I love you, would it be a silly thing to do?
For I must love someone.
Then why not me? Yes, I must love someone really.
And it might as well be
you.
While strolling in the park one day. Uh-oh, trouble. In the merry, merry month of May. But that guy is asking for it. I was taken by surprise by a pair of roguish eyes. In the moment, my heart was still written wrong. That's the way it goes. She gave to me. I detest flute. Of course, we were as happy as could be. Lay off the flute, you hear? Don't go until I'm ready, all right. I immediately raised my hat. A wise guy, huh? And finally she remarked, so help me, I'll mow him down, yes. I never shall forget the lovely afternoon I met her at the fountain in the park.
The dancers leaving after the stars are gone. Many a heart is aching if you could read them all. Many the hopes that have vanished after the
guests, Sonja Henie and Ray Middleton, and for our regular company, W.C. Fields, and,
I forgot for the, what is it? Fish, flash, flute, flock here, I guess.
what is it, Bill?
I don't know, I forgot for the notch, I don't know. It's an exclusive, though, I know that. Flash, flash, flute,
Flash,
flock.
flash, flush, flute, flash. Well, I hope you remember it next Sunday, but then you'll be able to tell it to all of us, including Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, Dorothy Lamour, and our special guests, Zazu Pitts and Hoagie Carmichael. We'll all be greeting you next week, so until next Sunday at the same time, this is yours sincerely, Don Ameche, saying au revoir.
On this program were Clap Your Hands from OK, The Man I Love from Strike Up the Band, I Got Rhythm from Girl Crazy, and The Big Show from Jerome Kern's Head Over Heels.
This is the Red Network of the National Broadcasting Company.